Hello and welcome to Math 95. I'm Raisa Creek, the McGraw-Hill rep for Portland State Math, and I'm happy to walk you through the ALEKS system, which is the math program that you'll be using in this course. Before we get into how to access ALEKS, let's just take a minute to talk about what it is. ALEKS is an online math program that's designed to help you complete your coursework anytime and anywhere. And it's different from other systems because it allows you to efficiently target what you already know about math, what you're ready to learn next so you can be successful, and it develops an individual learning path for you. It's like a tutor on your shoulder helping you to get the most out of every minute that you spend on math. Now, aside from the benefits we just talked about, why would you use ALEKS? Why has it been selected for this course? It's actually been proven that students who use ALEKS receive higher grades in your current course and perform better in your next math course than peers not using ALEKS. So get excited for a successful Math 95 course. Now let's just show you a quick overview of what you can expect to see in ALEKS. Most of your time in ALEKS will be spent looking at what we call the ALEKS pie. This is a quick and easy way to see how your progress is doing visually, as well as what topics you're ready to learn next. Now, even if you have 20 topics to learn in this section, ALEKS will only suggest the ones that you're ready to learn. That's to make sure that you have the most possible success and that you feel that success and you maintain confidence in math so you can be successful going forward. Now that you have an idea of what to expect in ALEKS, let me just show you how to get started in a few easy steps. Before you get started, you'll want to make sure that you have a 10-character class code that's provided by your instructor, as well as a 20-character ALEKS access code. Note that if you don't have an access code, you can actually purchase one during this registration process. Your first step is to go to www.aleks.com and select Sign Up Now. On the next page, you'll see a page that asks you for your course code. Here's where you enter that 10-digit course code that you've gotten from your instructor and click Continue. Next up, verify your enrollment information. Just make sure that you're in the right course and click Continue. On the next page, select whether or not you've used ALEKS before. If you have, this will save you from having to create an ALEKS profile. So select which option best describes you, if you've never used ALEKS before or if you do. And if you do, go ahead and log into ALEKS and click Continue. If you don't, you'll be asked later to create a profile for ALEKS. On the next page, you can enter in your 20-digit ALEKS access code to obtain access for this course. Now this access code would be one that you've purchased from the bookstore. If you don't have an access code and need to purchase one, I will show you the steps to do that right now. If you haven't already bought your access code and you'd like to do so online, if you haven't had a chance to make it to the bookstore yet, anything like that, go ahead and purchase the access code online directly through ALEKS. Once you've selected to purchase an access code, select a subscription length that accommodates the length of your class. Then you'll be directed to the McGraw-Hill website to purchase an access code, the one that you prefer. Complete the registration process and you'll see a confirmation email. Once that's complete, you'll actually be directed to the ALEKS website where you will receive your access code and you'll be able to continue the registration process. Here's where we'll pick up with everybody else. In the next step, if you already have an ALEKS account, you're asked to verify your email address. If you don't already have an account, go ahead and complete the registration steps to create a new ALEKS account and click Continue. A confirmation email with your ALEKS login name and password will automatically be sent to the email address you put in your initial setup. Make sure that you save that login information. It's a good idea to resend that to yourself via email or send it to a different email address if you check that one more frequently. Once your registration is complete, the next step is to make sure that your system has all the information to display ALEKS correctly. We call this the ALEKS plugin. Now this system will automatically detect whether or not you need the plugin, and just make sure that you click Continue. If you already have an ALEKS plugin, such as if you're in a computer lab that already has ALEKS, you'll now be in your ALEKS class and you can begin working. If you don't have an ALEKS plugin, if the system says you don't have one yet, and you're enrolled in a course that requires one, it'll automatically install the plugin for you. You don't need to do anything. When installation is complete, go ahead and close your browser, restart the browser, go to aleks.com, and then enter your login information to go ahead and get started. Now, whenever you log into ALEKS, you'll see the active course on your home page where you can enter the class, do anything different in terms of the class activity, or just check your account settings. Now that we walked through registration, I wanted to share some notes about making the most of ALEKS. It's a different system than some of you may be familiar with, so there's a few notes in terms of how to make the most of it and be as successful as possible in this class. The first might seem like common sense, but it's to be responsible for your own learning. Make sure you know all the due dates for your course, all the meeting times, and all the deadlines. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you get your ALEKS access so you don't have any delays or interruptions. The second is to make sure you keep organized notes, whether that's notes in class, notes from office hours, or with a tutor. Make sure you keep these all in one place so you know where to look when you're working on ALEKS. The third, and probably most importantly from this video, is to make sure that you use ALEKS effectively. Now these are all methods that we've observed and gathered based on the way that students have used ALEKS over the years that it's been available as a course solution. Couple things to note here. Make sure you meet the minimum time requirements if you have them for your class. Make sure you also manage your time that you spend on ALEKS, so if you feel like you're not making progress or you're burning out, go ahead and switch to a different topic if you can, or log out and come back when you need to. When you're actually working in ALEKS, don't be afraid to press the explain button while you're working on a topic. While you're working through questions, if you don't know the answer or you just need a quick prompt, using the explain button will just give you a written explanation or a video if there's one available to understand the topic and be able to answer it next time. You won't be penalized for getting an explanation. Now that's for the learning mode. When you're actually taking an assessment, which is just to see how well you've retained what you've worked through so far, make sure you do your best to answer the questions. But don't be afraid to use the I don't know button if you really don't know what to do. That's okay. What this does is helps ALEKS determine how well you know the course knowledge much faster. So it actually helps you be more efficient if you're more accurate and say I don't know if you really don't know a topic. An important thing to remember is that your instructor is not tech support. So if you need help in ALEKS, make sure you utilize the resources available to you. You can visit us online at http://support.aleks.com, or you can call us directly at 714-619-7090. And there's hours Monday through Thursday, Friday, as well as Sunday. We've added these hours because we know that you might not always do homework during business hours. Thank you all for your attention, and we wish you all the best in Math 95 with ALEKS. Have a great class!